Hi. In this video, I will discuss how to solve algebra questions in quantitative reasoning. There are 10 questions in this video. Each question is shown first, and next, the solution to the question will be discussed. Please try your best to read and solve the questions before seeing the solutions. Question 1. Please read the question. After a moment, its solution is shown on the next slide. You can pause, rewind, or forward to reading this question at any time. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is greater, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given? Quantity A is 2 times x cubed, and quantity B is 4 times x squared. To check which quantity is greater, we can use A minus B equals 2 times x squared, times x, 2. Thus, if x is greater than or equal to 2, A is greater than or equal to B. If x is less than 2, and x greater than 0, A is less than B. If x is less than 0, A is less than 0, and B is greater than 0. Then A is less than B. The answer is that the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Question 2. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is greater, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given? Quantity A is x squared plus 1, and quantity B is 2 times x minus 1. To check which quantity is greater, we can use A minus B equals x minus 1, squared, and plus 1. Thus, A is always greater than B, for any x. The answer is that quantity A is greater. Question 3. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is greater, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given? G and H are consecutive multiples of 3. Thus, there are two possibilities. One possibility is that G is less than H, where G is 3 times n. H is 3 times n plus 1. N is an integer. The other possibility is that G is greater than H, where G is 3 times n plus 1, H is 3 times n. N is an integer. To check which quantity is greater, we can use G minus H equals plus 3 or minus 3. Thus, quantity A is 45, and it is equal to quantity B. The answer is that the two quantities are equal. Question 4. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? The arithmetic mean value of 6, 8, 10, and x is 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus x, divided by 4. When this average value is less than or equal to 12, x is less than or equal to 24. When this average value is greater than or equal to 6, x is greater than or equal to 0. Thus, the answer is C. Question 5. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? If the value of the expression is to be halved, B is a denominator and the value in B is to be doubled. The answer is B. Question 6. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? The average game score of n players is 160. Then the total game score of n players is 160 times n. The total score of these n players and one player with a score of 171 is 160 times n plus 171. Then, the average is 160 times n plus 171, divided by n plus 1, equal 161. After calculation, n is 10. The answer is E. Question 7. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? The expression of x club is x cubed, divided by 1 minus x squared. When x is 1/2, after calculations, the value of x club becomes 2/3. The answer is C. Question 8. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is greater, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. For the expression x star, when x is 15, the value of x star is 16. When x is 3, the value of x star is 4. Then, quantity A is 4. Quantity B is 6. The answer is that quantity B is greater. Question 9. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? Y is a point on the line segment XZ, such that XY segment is 1/2 of XZ segment. The length of YZ segment is 4 times A plus 2. Thus, from the line drawing, 4 times A plus 2, plus 4 times A plus 2 is 60. Then, A is 7. The answer is D. Question 10. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? In this sequence, S sub 1 is 1. S sub 2 is 2. S sub 3 is 3. Using the equation, S sub x equal 2 times S sub x minus 1, plus S sub x minus 2. Then, S sub 4 is 8. S sub 5 is 19. S sub 6 is 46. The answer is B. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please click the thumb up button, the subscriber bell, share icon, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.